This project is called Shape Explosion. We're going to be working with shapes around a dot in the middle, which is called a vanishing point. And you get to come up with the types of shapes that you work with. You could take one shape and repeat it around. For example, this is a heart that they started with, but yet, it's different on each one because they changed the size on it. Okay? So you could do circles, you could do squares, stars, etc. So when you get started today, you're going to have a piece of paper and you're going to put a dot in the center. You could work portrait or you could work landscape. I have my dot. Now I'm going to do at least 10 shapes around the vanishing point. So I wanted to do maybe a couple different shapes. So I want to do a diamond and then a circle for this one. So I'm going to put some diamonds over here. If you make a mistake, you can erase a little bit too. Okay. We're going to be working with a pencil, and then later on we'll go over top of it with a Sharpie. That's because you might need to erase some parts of your work. So I'm going to do different sizes. I could do smaller circles, maybe a big diamond over here. Okay, there's 4. Maybe another circle down here. Circle here. Maybe this diamond's a little bit skinnier on the top. Maybe over here another circle. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. And then probably maybe let's do a big circle here. Okay, so I did some shapes around a central dot called the vanishing point. Once you get that done, then it's time to move over to your ruler, and we're going to try to make it look like all of these shapes are going to the center dot here. So what you do, let's start maybe with a simple one here. This one's pretty simple. This is a circle, and I want to make it 3-dimensional. So I'm going to line up right here, and then right on the edge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make a line that goes right to that dot right here. Okay, so this is a curved one, so I just want to come to the edge of my work. Okay, then this one I'm going to go over here and try to line that up. Okay, now since this one's straight off to the side here, it looks pretty simple. Okay, you don't have, I guess you would only have 2 lines on this one. Some of the triangles or squares you're going to have 3, or this diamond one here. Let me show you on this one now. So I'm going to line up the middle here with this one here, this corner. Okay, and then right here it's going to come down to here. So I line it up, making sure it's not running into anything. If it does run into something, you just stop. You go until it stops. Now this corner right here, I don't want to do because it'll run right through my shape, and it would be a see-through shape, and I don't want this shape to be see-through. But I do have this corner right up here that I could put in. Okay. So now I have 2 of them that I have finished there. Let me show you this one right here. Now this one looks like it's going to run into this one, so I might need to, well, no, it's not. Yeah, just let me see if it is. So now that'll actually go all the way there, and this one does too. Okay, how about I draw one in here? How about if I were to do one out here, let's say I had a diamond out here. Let me show you if it runs into it. So I take the corners, I line them up, and I do it just exactly how I'd normally do it, but I have to stop here because I don't want this one to run through it. Okay, so I get right to here and I stop, and this makes it look like it's behind it. So you have some overlapping going on here today. And then this one actually can slide right through the middle there. That one fit right inside there. Okay? So what you'll do is you'll go all the way around, creating these shapes into 3D forms that are exploding from the center. The next step is to work with lines, patterns, and colors. So you would want to go over top of it with your Sharpie, trying to get things straightened up and looking nicer. And then you could start working with markers or colored pencils today. Alright guys, good luck with your work.